First, give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rechach.
Double honors to the apostles, elders, great millstone, taught us truth and rule well. Shalom to the hopefully elect, and shalom to the Akim and Akwat out there listening and learning. This goes out to the true Hebrew Israelites of the Bible, the Native Americans, Latino Americans, and so-called African Americans here in America scattered throughout the four corners of the world. This is a branch of Great Millstone Chicago coming to you with some more of it. I'm the brother Asha.
This is the brother Monarchia.
This the brother Yaya.
Kapadia, a.k.a. Pops.
And we got a little video we're going to play, but before we get into the video, it's simply the title, curses is falling on them. And grab that Deuteronomy 30:7, then we're going to play the video right quick. Yeah, because Esau is, destroyed himself within. It's insurrection is happening on their own people,
right.
And which is beautiful to witness. So grab that scripture right quick.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 30 and verse 7. And Yahweh thy power will put all of these curses upon thine enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee.
Yep, and that's what's about to happen. We're going to play this video. It's only 43 seconds long. We're claiming copyright infringements. This is not, we're not getting paid for it.
Right.
This is just for, fair use. And one of the brothers put it up, GMS, Inspiration of the Almighty.
Right. You ready to play it?
Yep.
Go.
Where the fuck are our leaders? This is a sincere question. As a foreign billionaire and his unvetted lackey actors override the laws and take control of all the departments of our federal government, including all of Americans' most personal information, while the Justice Department argues against birthright citizenships, while our government cuts foreign aid and supports ethnic cleansing, and opens concentration camps, while the Secretary of Defense will use our military against our people, an Attorney General will use the Justice Department against their political enemies, and head of the FBI who will turn our federal agents into the president's own private army. So I ask you again, where are our leaders?
That's it. So at the end of the day, these people are fed up with Trump, who has who's been elected into office, selected into office, Salakia, and he has not put the pen down since he got in office. And so they elected him to make America great again, but it sounds like he's only making him and his elites great again.
Right.
Based off what you said. Go ahead, Squad.
Yeah, so like I said, these people they got hoodwinked. They've been bamboozled. They've been hoodwinked, bamboozled. They running amok now. They running amok now.
Yeah.
Okay, because they can't believe how they fell for the okie doke.
Right.
But we have been saying this for years now, how Joe Sixpack and whatnot wasn't part of the upper echelon either. So, hey, when he showed his horns, he was going to come out and be ready to smoke y'all asses too. And now they showed up. Now y'all want to cry wolf and shit like that. But y'all didn't deal with this. This is Revelations 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. So when he came down with this Edomite, because I can go through scripture and show you that this Edomite is who he was talking about right now. And of those that want to be joined to him is just part of the lackeys that of the situation being what it is. He's coming down with great wrath, and like you said, so and even Gates showed you that in his conversation when he was talking about we've got a certain amount of resources and we got a certain amount of carbon monoxide that we want to deal with, and
right.
and if we want to lower the carbon monoxide, and he said carbon monoxide, but people breathe out dioxide. Okay, we breathe carbon dioxide, not carbon monoxide. Monoxide is the fucking cars, the factories, that type of thing. But he talking about he lumped all that shit together and then said we got to bring a number down. But they're not talking about the factories. They're talking about taking people off. I just say it that way. taking people off.
Population control.
Yeah,
right.
That whole deal. So now that this done hit the fan, these people are now getting a chance to see that you wasn't part of the equation. You wasn't part of the number. So since you're not part of the number, then you were part of the problem as we was counting it in the first place. So you wanna know where your leaders are at? You know, hey, welcome to our world. But the truth of the matter is, our leader is Yahweh Yahweh Shah.
Right.
And we still praying to him, and we know what we see coming.
Right.
We know that he's coming.
Absolutely.
Y'all don't have a clue as to where y'all salvation is gonna be at, and it ain't gonna be nowhere. Go ahead, whatever y'all got, scripture wise.
Yeah,
You want that, Mark?
Get the Jeremiah 13:23. I got it, you know what I mean? Because the bottom line is, just Jeremiah 13:23. It says, can an Ethiopian change his skin, or the leopard his spots? Then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil. So what these people fail to realize is that your leaders have always been evil and wicked. But
Right.
y'all was cool with it when it was benefiting y'all and it was going against other people.
Yeah, like you said, the thing was, you know, there was a time and an opportunity that America was built for this Edomite to become as wealthy as he could on his own right, just the way the laws and the situations were set up. But as they got further and further, especially by the time they started sending jobs overseas and all this other kind of shit, that your windows of opportunity was closing, and now your window of opportunity has closed.
Right.
It's closed, so it doesn't pay. So right now, if you don't have it, you a two-time loser because you was in your kingdom and didn't get it.
Right.
and when the kingdom of heaven shows up, you ain't gonna never get it.
Absolutely.
So go ahead, y'all.
Yeah. Never trust
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 12,
Uh,
and verse 10.
hold on. It's 10 point, or do we need to go up? Look at that. 12 and 10. Let's see.
That's the point.
That's the point. Go ahead.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 12, and verse 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness.
So these people, again, they don't realize that there's classes even in their society.
Right.
Where you have the upper echelon and the bottom echelon. The upper elites have never been friends with y'all. They've always been y'all enemy. All you ever been used is for consumer, for goods. You just been used like the rest of us.
Right.
You have never been their people.
You had, like I said, and just through the system itself, you had the opportunity to try to push yourself up to a level just because of the fact that, like I said, you could get loans and you could get these things and jumpstart a real estate empire if you wanted to, but you had to have the fucking, like I said, in the 70s and the 80s, it was easy for Edomites, Caucasians as they know, to be able to go into a bank and get a loan.
Right.
Okay, see what I'm saying? Get a loan, buy a piece of real estate, like you say, sit on it for a few years, take some equity, go buy another one, and this, that, and other. And then once you got that up a couple of years and running and whatnot, you just keep doing it, then start multiplying. And as the fact is, by the mid 80s, they was letting y'all do no money down deal.
Yep.
And the whole shit.
But remember, who's controlling all the money? Amalek.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so Amalek decides on who gets what and how much. And Amalek has never been for America's turn.
Well, it go back to the curses.
Yeah.
Just to say that they shall be the head and we shall be the tail. So regardless of that, hey, you gotta go. Hey, they say you should go.
one of all
enemy,
things. Right.
the one of all things.
Right.
So regardless of that, we're gonna always go to him, or even Esau gonna go to Esau to get what they need, man.
Right.
Yeah,
And that's what I was qualifying. That the fact that I was qualifying that even with Amalek, it's a small circle. You can't be a part of them.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's what I was going with. That you know what I mean? You are still their enemy and you don't even know it. Like the elders go, like y'all go to all the time. Amalek calling America Esau.
Yeah.
He got nation divided.
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying, because even the so-called the so-called millionaires, the Caucasian millionaires now don't have the smoke they once had. And this, that, and other. So you had to be thinking, trying to pull yourself totally up into a whole different stratosphere economically wise. And if that wasn't where you was at, you know, if you wanted to be, you said, I want to amass $5 million so I can just be straight and leave something for my family and this, that, and other. Well, guess what? that wasn't gonna be enough operating cash to be in the elites.
In the Illuminati circle.
Yeah, right. that wasn't gonna be enough cash to be in the elites circle.
Right.
So you made yourself come up short.
But these niggas print money. You don't print money. Like, these niggas actually own countries. You don't own shit.
Right.
Right.
That's because you own a fucking building or in real estate. What the fuck is that?
But that's what I'm saying. That these Edomites thought, but it benefited them for a while.
Right.
They was able to tap into some of the luxuries that they couldn't have afforded them.
Right.
But if their mindset wasn't in a position to be able to say, well, I'll do whatever to meet whoever to get wherever I need to be, so I can be above that certain line. They didn't understand the ceiling. They didn't see the glass of the ceiling that was over them as well.
Exactly. Exactly. Yep. Exactly.
They didn't see. They can walk in the bank and get this and build that up and go get this and build that up and do this and do that. But when you wanted to amass that $5 million and thought that it was good, you supposed to took that finance a whole nother $5 million, did that and just kept multiplying that till you put yourself. Hey, and it still didn't happen because, like I said, I got a cousin that wound up being $100 millionaire. But guess what? He still ain't in that he still ain't in that level either.
Right.
So you motherfuckers are everybody just shit out of luck now.
Right.
And it's perfect. So I got a scripture to back up that. Because this is exactly what that is. What we're gonna do? Jeremiah 30. Let me see. Jeremiah 30 and 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it, is even the time of Jacob's trouble. But he shall be saved out of it. Who is the he that's gonna be saved out of it? The elect. The elect is gonna be saved out of it. Don't say that Jacob's trouble ain't gonna happen though.
Right.
Okay? So all the curses are past. Jacob's trouble. So now, even you motherfuckers that had that loot, guess what? Welcome to our curses. where even though you was a millionaire, you still feel like you got a bag with holes in it.
Well, they starting to see that now. You see a lot of Edomites moving to the hood now.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Hey, and plus, and truth be told, a lot of people don't know, like, when you go into, like, Section 8 or you go into food stamps, it's more Edomites on
than anybody. Yep.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Right.
Go ahead.
Go back to that, Sirach.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 12, and verse 10 again. Never trust thine enemy, for like his iron rusteth, so is his wickedness.
Go ahead.
Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou had wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away.
This Edomite is still this Edomite. Okay, even a low-level Edomite still thinks he's a million times off better than a fucking Israelite. When an Israelite, an elect of the Israelite, is getting ready to inherit existence as he knows it.
Facts.
Okay? Take that in and understand it. Existence as he knows it. So there's nothing that's going to be owned by these 17 other nations.
Fact.
They get ready to cough it all up. They get ready to cough it all up. They gonna have to cough it all up because none of it belongs to them. You gonna finish? Go ahead.
Verse 12. Set him not by thee, lest when he hath overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat.
Now, this insurrection is so bad that the Edomite can't even sit next to the Edomite. Okay? The Edomite can't even sit next to the Edomite because the one that got $5 million thought that he could whisper to the one that's got $100 million, and $100 millionaire is talking about, we both fucked. you ain't getting this. You're not understanding this. Motherfuckers, there's niggas that's got $500 million or $1 billion. And they ain't part of the fucking elite number.
Right.
So you done lost it, like you said, because Amalek don't give no fuck about fucking Michael Jordan or what's the LeBron James.
Right.
These black billionaires and whatnot.
Right.
You know, like I said, when Jay-Z tried to talk about on the ball team, hey, a trillionaire didn't call him directly and tell him to shut the fuck up. He called a basketball on a billionaire and said, tell Jay-Z to shut the fuck up. He don't own the majority of nothing. Okay, so that's when Jay-Z realized he was still a nigga. He had made that rap years before, and they reminded him, you still a nigga.
You still
Okay,
a nigga.
and now these Edomites are in the same motherfucking boat. They looking up now, and Trump is like, oh man, I still believe to this day that Trump is still opportunistic, and when he says that he's going to run that Gaza Strip, I think he want to put motherfucking hotels over there.
I believe.
And be a motherfucking trillionaire in the Holy Land, thinking that he go, hey, y'all got to come to the Holy Land to worship. So, yeah, so I got hotels in this bitch for y'all to come and this, that, and other. He already fleeced the motherfucking American government for $8.8 something billion. He want trillionaire status.
I believe.
Go ahead, y'all.
I got one
Go
real
ahead.
quick. This is Rock 14 and verse 3.
Con.
It said, this what you have. Riches are not comely for a nigger, and what shall any man do with money? He that gathereth by defraud his own soul, gather for others that shall spend his goods righteously.
Yeah, we gonna love it. We gonna run through his shit. It's like, you saved up how long to have this amount? Watch me go through this shit in 15 minutes, nigga.
But it says, he that is evil to himself, to who will he be good? He shall not take pleasure in his own goods, man. And this man is the devil. He can't do good, man.
You don't know how.
He don't even know how to do good. He can't even do good to his own people, man.
Facts.
He poison the air. He poison his goddamn self. Nigga stupid. It say there is none worse than he that envy himself, and there is recompense in his wickedness. And if he do good, he do it unwillingly, and at the last he will declare his wickedness. And this man is showing his horns. Hey, Trump been on fire, man. Hey, give big kudos to Trump, man.
My last go around, I'm going all out, G.
He ain't put the pen down since he got in office.
But that's just how Edomite actually think, man.
Absolutely.
Hey, when you go into Proverbs, I got one more for you.
Go ahead.
When you go into Proverbs 4 and 16, it said they sleep not except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause something to fall. This man have trouble going to sleep unless he can make something to fall, man. And ultimately, he talking about the Israelites, but ultimately, hey, guess what? He talking about everybody. He want to fuck up the whole world, man.
Right.
This man is a complete devil, man. If I keep going, just one more verse,
Go ahead.
and then you got it, Pastor.
No,
Verse 17. For they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence, man.
That's what he
So
does.
that's his MO.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So this man here, like I said, not only will he like the scripture says that for the elect's sake, because if it wasn't for the elect's sake, no flesh would be saved.
No.
This man would destroy himself.
Yeah.
Absolute.
Fact, to send the land of uprightness, he would deal injustice.
That's it.
Loosely paraphrased. So no matter what he at, you're right, Zaquan, he's going to destroy every damn thing. Because that's what he's built for. Get Revelation 6 and 4.
Yeah. So this is this man's
Take
MO.
peace from the earth.
This is what he knows. This is all he knows. And like he said, and if he can't have it, nobody can. And since and since he see it slipping, he's still trying to put that last piece of his puzzle in. Like don't you read the scriptures. I know you don't have the spirituality to understand it, but don't you even see the carnal side of what the scripture is saying? When you think you absolutely got it made, is when you're gonna have your head handed to you. You don't you can't even understand that part. The closer you get to what the fuck you want, the less your time becomes being in rulership.
He don't get that part.
You can't even get that part
He
of
didn't
it.
consider it out of here.
Go ahead, man. Whatever y'all got to read.
Yeah, Revelation.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 6, and verse 4. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth.
And this red devil is Esau, Edom, self-proclaimed white man here in America. And taking peace from the earth, obviously taking peace from the Israelites, but he's taking peace from everybody. Like you said, he's taking peace from the animals. Everything's poison, everything's polluted, and he's killing his damn self. That's how corrupt and foul this devil is. He don't give a damn what he destroys, including himself.
Hey.
This wicked devil so bad, he experimented on his damn self. Let me shoot this in my leg and see what'll happen. That's how wicked he is.
Hey, this motherfucker, like you said, this. If you want to understand the severity of this, since you're on YouTube, pull up Man and watch that cartoon and see what this man does to the world as you see it.
Facts.
Hey, so it isn't by coincidence that they made that video, and at the end a fucking so-called UFO shows up, looks around and realizes that he's the problem and take his ass out.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
It isn't by coincidence. That's literally what the scriptures is saying. Yahweh Shai is going to come back here and take this man out of power, and it's going to be done with tremendous amount of bloodshed.
Facts.
Okay?
That's the only way he gonna understand.
Yeah.
I got a bigger stick than your ass.
That's it. Absolutely.
I got a bigger whooping stick.
Go ahead, John.
Understand?
And they, back in verse 4, and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword.
And Esau, Edom, self-proclaimed white man, was given a sword to take peace on the earth. In that Genesis 49, that's his blessing. But the Lord is showing you that even with his sword, he didn't cut his damn self. That's how wicked he is. He cutting everything around him, including his own family, his own friends, because that division is here. That's why this Edomite lady is sighing and crying. You getting caught in the cut too. That sword is cutting everything.
You wasn't far enough up on the totem pole.
All right.
That's it.
Y'all got anything else?
I ain't got nothing else.
Yeah, well, we hope this is edifying about this, because the division is real. They upset. Curses is falling on them. Good riddance. Now I see how it feels.
Welcome to my world.
Welcome to our world.
Hey. Where we're not complaining if we've got a couple $1,000s a month coming in just to maintain our little small poultry corner
Right.
in your wicked ass kingdom. We just trying to maintain this until the chariot and our ride show up.
That's it. So, waiting on our Uber, the chariot Uber. We already put the call in.
That's it. Hey. This is the checking of the call, as they say.
Right.
How close is he before he gets here?
Right, yeah. Apostles and elders already put the Uber ride in.
That's it.
We just waiting.
That's
We
it.
the relatives. We all waiting to get to the party.
That's it.
All right, with that, we hope this is edifying. We want to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakacharash.
double honors to the apostles, elders, great millstone, tosses, truth, and rule well. Till next time, Shalom, Kwam Yasharallah,
Kwam Yasharallah.
and a Baba Ball.
Abba.